Becerra. It's a nice ring to it.
Donald Trump's going to take your AG position from you.
I'd like to say thank you to everyone for coming. I think it's very important that we have these opportunities to meet with our elected officials. I want to thank the assembly members and our senator who took the time to be here as well. There's really only one person from the assembly who represents this area, but you see how many have come. I think it's a tremendous tribute to them that they wanted to be here as well. I thank them for inviting me to come. They had planned this, they had asked me to come, so I could hear from all of you, and I knew all of you. So I thank each and every one of you, regardless of your views, for having taken the time to come. I wish to... I'm going to keep my remarks brief, so that way I can get to some of the questions. I know many of you have questions, so I'll try to keep my remarks brief so we get to as many questions as I can before I have to run. And I want to thank you for...
Run. He has to run.
Trump's coming. He's going to relieve you.
Oh, I was taught when people come to give you an opportunity to speak, you're respectful, and I will wait until you
taught
finish
to obey
your
the law.
comments before I continue, because I was taught not to speak over anyone else. So I will wait. I will briefly, because I have not had an opportunity to meet all of you, I will give you a couple of quick facts. I was born and raised in Sacramento, California. I've lived most of my life in Los Angeles. I've had the great privilege of being in elected office serving the people of California. For 24 years I served in Congress. I did have a chance to serve in the state assembly for 1 2-year term. I did serve in the department I now run. I was a deputy attorney general for 4 years before I got elected to office. I'm the first in my family to have an opportunity to get a 4-year college degree. I am proud of that. I'm the son of immigrants. So now I'm very privileged and fortunate to have been nominated by the governor and confirmed by my colleagues here to become the 33rd Attorney General for the state of California. And my goal... I appreciate the applause. I appreciate so much the boost. How about we got the vote so we could actually get a conversation? I would ask those who wish to apply, just hold off on the applause so we can get this as much discussion as possible. And so, as the Attorney General, what I would like to convey to you is this. I have to represent 40 million people in the state of California. My principal responsibility...
Chance, okay? Show the politeness you'd expect to have from conservatives, okay?
Yes, and I want to point out that each panel tonight, including Mr. Becerra, only has 20 minutes to speak.
Oh, I bet he only has 20 minutes.
That you all have been shouting for at least 10, 15 minutes
Constitution is to protect the rights of all Californians. To advance the interests of our state and of the people of California. And I will respect your right and defend your right to the First Amendment, even though you're being very rude. But I will respect and defend your right as an American to speak your mind. I think it's unfortunate that you are making it impossible for us to have that conversation in depth because you wish to interrupt. So I will conclude by saying this. My door is open. I have a staff that is very talented, that works very hard to defend your rights and try to advance the interests of the people of the state. And so I hope what you'll do is take advantage of my office's services, principally to defend those of you who believe you've been harmed by interests, whatever those interests may be, out of state, in-state, companies, individuals. My obligation as the Attorney General is to protect you from being harmed and have violations occur to you against the laws of the state of California. So I'm here to do that as best I can. If you'd like, I can take one or two of the questions that I understand were directed at me. I'll try to be brief in addressing them. I don't know if I can get through all four, but I get Exxon's own scientists told executives about the company's role in causing climate change. Instead of acting on that information, Exxon funded a decades-long that helped create today's dangerous climate change denial and didn't disclose climate risk to investors. The question is, will your office investigate Exxon alongside New York and Massachusetts? There is a process that's underway in my office to determine whether or not we will investigate and possibly institute action against anyone who would have violated our laws. Question to me. There is one job opening in material science engineering at Apple in Cupertino. One is an American citizen, the other applicant is undocumented. Both are equally qualified otherwise. What legal basis to select one over the other? The legal basis would be if they are equally qualified is that question says both are equally qualified otherwise. The difference is one is an American citizen, the other applicant is undocumented. What is the legal basis to select one? I'll try to answer if you give me a chance. So under our both federal and state laws, those individuals who happen to be DACA recipients, those individuals we call dreamers, have the ability to seek employment and would be authorized to seek that employment. If you don't have the authorization to work, then Apple would not have the legal right to offer to that individual that job to work as an engineer. So the question would be, if it's an individual who has not received DACA status, Apple would not have the legal authority to offer employment to that individual. Now, we all know that throughout, not just our state, throughout the country, there are a lot of people in America, a lot of companies that are offering employment to folks who are undocumented. That's been going on for decades.
Illegal.
And we have the situation with this, because the DACA recipients do have authorization to work, that they would be able to. My final comment would be this. It just so happens that my daughter is a material science engineer, and she did work for Apple for a little while. And I would tell you that I would hope that anyone in America, whether you're the child of U.S. citizens or you're the child of immigrants, that you should be so lucky to be able to become a material science engineer. Let's hope that everyone in America has a chance to train in their have an opportunity to speak to you.
I'm gonna be at your open.
Thank you all very much.
It's going. Going.
That's the man of the people right
That's right, too.